Welcome to Conectiv. My name is Anthony Napolitano, and in this video, I'm going to show you how our platform can truly elevate your life. I like to say we are the one-stop shop when it comes to financial education, wellness solutions, and lifestyle benefits. I always tell people, what is wealth without health? Or what is health without wealth? You really need that combination. And of course, life is all about creating experiences, right? You're not going to look back on your journey and say, I made a ton of money, but you're going to talk about the memories you were able to create. Our goal as a platform is to truly elevate the lives of our members around the globe with that three-step approach. And on this slide, you're going to really see how it comes together. Conectiv is actually owned by a publicly traded company called InvestView. So if you're clicking on this video right now and you're like, is this thing real? Is this thing legitimate? We're actually owned by a publicly traded company. You can see our financials. You can see everything about our platform. You can even become a shareholder, own stock of InvestView. Conectiv is actually located in Utah. We also have an office in the EU for the European Union. We are a global platform today, but InvestView is actually making this three-step approach really come to life. As you can see here, InvestView owns a company called Open Cash. Open Cash is a broker-dealer. It's actually a micro-investing app, very similar to like a Robinhood or a Webull in the equities market. InvestView also owns a health and wellness manufacturing company called Renew Labs, and they've created a brand called My Life Wellness with the best-in-class physical products. So when I talk about these different verticals, we own the full stack. From here, guys, most people struggle with their health because of their financial situation. Our goal is to provide financial education, market research and insight, innovative tools, and community. I always tell people, yes, you can have the best product, the best service, but surrounding yourself with the right people is also key in your success. Also, guys, as a platform, we have the best-in-class wellness solutions and lifestyle perks. Before I get into the financial education products that we provide as a company, Conectiv is not a broker-dealer. It's not a registered investment advisor. Conectiv just provides education. And of course, past performance is never indicative of future results. So let's talk about the Academy. I think this is the foundation. In the Academy today, we have over 1,500 videos with basic, intermediate, and advanced education. And the goal is to help you develop a skill set. We all know the more skills you have in life, typically the more money you make. And we cover all major financial markets, the Forex, the cryptocurrency, the traditional equities. We even cover futures, indexes, commodities. Guys, there's a plethora of information to develop skills. On top of that, we have the live stream platform. Over 40 plus educators work for Conectiv today. You could actually see me in the screenshot right there. But people are able to get on with these educators in their live sessions, learn their strategies, learn their techniques, and develop more skills. Our platform is all about skills. And I can tell you guys, the thing I love about live stream is I struggle watching pre-recorded videos. I can't stay focused, but in a live session where I could ask a question in the chat and have a real-time response, it really helps me develop the skill set. Also, when the educators are live, if they see an opportunity, let's say I'm in a live session right now and I see an opportunity in the stock market, I might say, hey, I'm buying this stock because of this, this, and this. You have the ability to leverage that educator's knowledge, which is also very unique. The educators will never give you financial advice. They're never going to say buy this or buy that, but they're going to share what they're doing. And if you want to, you can leverage that information. So on top of learning, right, you have the potential to earn while you learn, which is very, very unique. From here, guys, we also have a product called Money Flow. And I love this product. A lot of people see our platform when it comes to the financial education aspect and get really excited about having their money potentially work for them in the financial markets and developing this skill set. But guys, I can tell you, it's not about how much money you make in life. It's about how much money you keep. There are people that are broke that make $50,000 a year. And there are people that are broke that make $1 million a year. They're just broke at a different level. So understanding where your money's going, we have phenomenal education from Ross Jardine, America's Money Mentor, best-selling author. He teaches you how to get better with your finances. Also, we have a debt elimination software to really help you manage your money to get yourself ahead when it comes to your finances. We also do have trading tools within the ecosystem. We have the trade journal, the trading calendars, and the real-time news. The trade journal is actually where you could document your performance. A lot of traders use spreadsheets and different things to try to track their performance. We actually have a program. You could put in your wins, your losses, what you've done historically, and see everything in real time. We also do have the trading calendars where you could see all the macro data in one place, and we have the live newsroom. From here, we also do have our educational trade alerts. And I talked about this previously. As a company, we employ 40 plus educators. What are these educators good at? They're good at trading in the financial markets. This is what they do for a living. Some are technical traders, some are fundamental traders, whatever the case may be. They're looking for opportunities all day long. But because they're employed to Conectiv, before they take those opportunities, they send our members push notifications directly to their smartphone saying, hey, I'm buying this stock. Or, hey, I'm buying this currency. This is why I'm doing it with the full analysis, and you have the ability to leverage that information at your own risk. This is extremely powerful. Most people never get involved in the financial markets because of two main reasons: the fear of losing money, which of course can always happen when it comes to investing, and also having no clue where to start. Wouldn't it be nice your first day in the markets, while you're developing the skill set, to be able to leverage someone who's been there and done that? Of course it would. And of course, you're not forced to take this information by any means. They will never give financial advice. They're not going to say, buy this or buy that. They're just sharing exactly what they're doing. And if you want to, you can leverage the information at your own risk. And of course, guys, we document it all the wins, all the losses, all the good months, all the bad months. The goal here is not to entice you or not to make you excited about what we have going on. It's to show transparency. Being owned by a publicly traded company, documenting everything we do. Guys, there's not many things like us out there, okay? We do things the right way. We want to show that. Also, you can see, this is powerful, what each educator has done historically, what strategy they're actually trading, who you might want to learn from. So there's a lot of information that could come out from this documentation. From here, we also do have scanners. We have 3 different scanners today. And I can tell you, most people who are new to the financial markets are very bad when it comes to technical analysis. They do not mark up the chart correctly. Using this AI technology and linking it directly to your TradingView account, it can make your life a lot easier when it comes to entry points and exit points within a market. From here, we also do have our travel product, and this is exclusive to pro members, where you could get discounts on flights, cruises, hotels, car rentals, even amusement parks, Disney, Six Flags, etc. Powerful, powerful stuff. And a lot of people ask me, okay, this is making it, more affordable to travel. Yes, it is, but it also is giving you extra money to put into the financial markets and grow it over time. That is how you need to think to get ahead financially. So I love having extra money to put into the financial markets each and every week when I'm saving money, when I'm traveling the world. From here, we also do have the getaways. This is also exclusive to our pro members. You actually get a free vacation each and every year by being a part of the ecosystem as a pro member. Right now, when you get started today, you will get a free vacation voucher. You'll get from over 50 destinations around the world to pick from, and the vacation will range from 4 to 7 nights, depending on where you pick. I actually did my vacation last year to Venice, Italy. I did a 5-day, 4-night stay. It cost me $164, okay? All I had to do was pay the taxes and the resort fees. That is it. Okay, that is it. The hotel room is covered in the voucher, and every single 12 months that you stay active within our ecosystem, you get another voucher sent to you. On top of that, you also have access as a pro member to this exclusive technology called C-Force. It is actually provided by 2 different third-party companies, 3 Commas and Blue Square Wealth. 3 Commas is a technology provider. Blue Square Wealth is a registered investment advisor. They're the ones who actually created the strategy in the cryptocurrency market, which the goal is to outperform Bitcoin on an annual basis. Of course, there's no guarantee that it's going to do that, but that is the goal. It actually trades between 3 different assets: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and US dollars. Like I said, with the goal to outperform Bitcoin. What does that actually mean for those of you that are new to trading? If I buy Bitcoin today and I hold Bitcoin for a year and do nothing, that is the market's results over the year. But if I outperform it, it means I do a bigger ROI in that same amount of time. And the goal is to trade between Bitcoin, Ethereum, and US dollars. Sometimes it might sit in US dollars for 3 months, right? Because it doesn't feel like the market's in a good place. It's going to trade between those 3 assets to try to outperform the market. We always say in the equities market, right? If you can't outperform the S&P, you shouldn't be trading, right? When it comes to the crypto market, if you can't outperform Bitcoin, you shouldn't be trading. And like I said, no guarantees when it comes to performance. But the cool thing is you can completely automate this strategy using the 3 Commas technology. You link your own exchange account, your own Coinbase, your own Binance, your own Kraken, whatever exchange that you prefer. You link it to the technology. You can actually turn it on and off whenever you want. You can withdraw your money at any time. You have full custody of your funds, but you have the ability to let this technology work for you 24/7, 7 days of the week. This is really an institutional product that you're getting access to as a retail customer. From here, we also do have other services within the ecosystem. We have the digital learning platform where you can learn about AI, finance, Airbnb, Toro. We also have smart finance. And I can tell you, if you're in a really rough financial situation right now, maybe when it comes to, your taxes or credit or whatever the case may be, there's some phenomenal services within Smart Finance. Also, of course, this is our first physical product. We have many more products that you're going to see over the next 3 to 6 months within the ecosystem. It is our Alive Premium Coffee. Guys, 8 grams of protein, superfruits, collagen, all in a cup of coffee. On top of that, we have members winning with the products and services that we provide all across the globe. When it comes to the services that I talked about today, you can actually try to go out there and price out the different services that we provide. If you went individually to different companies, as you can see many companies on the screen right here, you would pay anywhere from $400 to $800+ a month. But as a Conectiv member, you get access to everything for only $179 a month. When it comes to investing, the goal is to develop a skill set. We know skills can never be taken away from you, and skills will always pay the bills, right? I learned that at a very, very young age. It's all about skills when it comes to Conectiv. How do you get plugged in and started with the services that we provide? We have three main memberships: Core, Plus, and Pro. The Core membership is a one-time purchase of $300. The Plus is a one-time purchase of $600, and the Pro is a one-time purchase of $1,500. The higher you go up in membership, the more services you actually unlock. They all have the academy. In the Core membership, you'll actually get access to 2 financial markets when it comes to the live sessions and the educational trade alerts. So you could pick any 2. It could be crypto, Forex equities, whatever the case may be. You'll also get access to our healthcare alternatives in the near future. You also get access to the money flow education with Ross Jardine and the debt elimination software and the trading tools. That is the Core membership. When you go from Core to Plus, you also get access to a 3rd financial market and one of our trading scanners. I talked about this previously. We have 3 different scanners in the ecosystem today. Most people that are new to trading, they do not correctly mark up a chart when it comes to technical analysis. You could actually link these scanners directly to your TradingView account, and it can show you great entry points and exit points within the market. Then when you go from Plus to Pro, the Pro membership's our most commonly purchased membership because it's the most bang for the buck, and you get the full repertoire of services that we provide. You get all financial markets, meaning all 40 of our educators, live sessions, alerts, everything. You also get all the market scanners. You also get that free vacation each and every year, over 50 plus destinations to pick from. Like I told you guys previously, anywhere from 4 to 7 nights, depending where you go. The hotel room is literally paid for. All you have to do is pay the taxes and the resort fees. You also get access to the travel portal with discounts on flights, cruises, hotels, car rentals, amusement parks, everything. Saving money all the time. And I always say, I love to save money when I'm traveling because I have additional money to put into the financial markets. You also get access to that technology, C-Force, with those 2 third-party companies, 3 Commas and Blue Square Wealth, and you get the Pro exclusives. Those are actually my specific products, Stock Talk and Crypto Talk. You'll actually get access to my live sessions and my educational trade alerts within the ecosystem. But why do I say the Pro membership is the most bang for the buck? Well, guys, no matter which one you buy, Core, Plus, and Pro, they're all $179 a month. So what does that mean? Let's say I buy the Core today for $300, and my buddy Mike, he buys the Pro today for $1,500. 30 days from now, I'm going to pay $179, and he's going to pay $179. Why would I want to pay the same exact monthly price point to have half the services? That makes no sense. So the one-time difference in initiation fee unlocks the full repertoire of products for life. So everyone wants to go Pro within our ecosystem, also getting that free vacation, access to C-Force, and all the unique things you have within it. From here, we also do have a referral program. This is completely optional. About 90% of our members are just happy customers. But if you want to, you could actually share our platform and get paid for doing so. We have a referral program very similar to like Cash App, Uber, Robinhood. Let me give you an example. Let's say you share Robinhood today. Someone funds a brokerage account with Robinhood. They'll give you $5 in a free stock. Okay, that's pretty cool, right? You get a free stock for sharing the platform. But Robinhood is super happy to give you that free stock to get that customer for life for $5. That is a great cost of business for them, right? At the end of the day, what we did with our platform, we said, okay, yes, you could share our platform the same way and you'll get paid when someone buys. But every time that person buys for life, if they buy something today, you get paid. They buy something 3 months from now, you get paid. Let's say they don't buy anything for Conectiv for 6 years and they go buy something, you get paid. So every customer you ever bring to the platform, you actually get paid residual income on every purchase they ever make. That is super powerful. All of you guys know residual bills very well. Your electric company, your water company, you can talk about subscriptions like a Netflix, a gym membership, whatever. You guys all know residual bills very, very well. You could also generate residual income through this business opportunity. And this is powerful because having additional money, you have that money now you can put into the financial markets and do other things to better your life with. And I always say, once your residual income surpasses your residual bills, that is where true freedom is created in life. So my recommendation now, get back to whoever shared this video with you, get your questions answered, and I want to personally welcome you to Conectiv.